Hey YouTube. Hey, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have watched any videos on here or you know me at all, it has been almost a year since I've posted on here. No, maybe like 9 months, because guess what? Surprise! I had a baby, and I'm back on here to document sort of my recovery and getting my body back. Here's what I want to cover in this video. I want to talk about how much weight I gained in my pregnancy, how much I've lost so far, what are my goals, not just weight-wise, but I want to get back to aerials. I'm 6 weeks postpartum this week, and so I've created kind of a mild plan to start myself off with nutrition and workouts. If that is something that interests you, I'm going to include some workouts here. Maybe those are beneficial to you, or if you want to just follow along on my journey, I'm going to put out one video a week and just see what my body does. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. So this is just my little schedule. Monday it's Wednesday today, so I already did a bar streaming workout from the Physique streaming studio. Shameless plug. Awesome. An hour-long workout there. Yesterday I did cardio and some aerial conditioning, and I did film that, so I'll include that at the end. This was my workout. That was actually really hard. I did that in 17:31. Wednesday, that's today, I taught a bar class at Physique, and I'm going to do like a yoga stretch later. Thursday, I'm going to lift. I'll record that as well. And then Friday, I don't know what I want to do or if I want to just have an open day. So here's the physique assessment that I don't want to do. I have a lot of cellulite on my legs, and it's a great point of insecurity for me, but it's a starting point, and so I want to be honest with myself and with anyone who's watching this. Like, your body freaking changes, and it's sketchy. Here's the gut. It's so much skin, and honestly, when I sit down, I'm like really sad because look, it like hangs over my pants. I've never had rolls in my life, and it's just an adjustment. Okay, so yeah, here's what we're working with. I gotta get further back. So my legs, it's the worst. Okay, these are pre-pregnancy clothes, by the way. They're way too small. I'm just bigger. So I'm looking mostly to like really recomp my body. I think I have a lot more. Technically, I have 11 pounds to lose, but I have more fat to gain and more muscle to build. So I don't know if you can see on camera, but girl, the cellulite is real. Like, whose legs are these? Who took my legs? Plus, I'm really white. Really white legs. So, and I have cellulite like here. Like, who has cellulite on their knees? Do you have cellulite on your knees? It's shocking. Shocking. It is what it is. Hopefully, it will just get better from here. And yeah, that's what we're here to document. I gained a total of 23 pounds in my pregnancy. I topped off at 149 the day I went into labor, and I lost about 11 pounds, 12 pounds of that when I came home. I weighed about 138, 137. And guess what? It's been 6 weeks. I weigh 138, 137. I have not lost any weight. Oh, they say weight just falls off of you when you breastfeed. That does not happen. At least it hasn't happened with me. So anyway, that's fine. I've been getting my groove and settling into baby land. Here's what's interesting to me is that you can't really cut calories a lot when you're nursing your baby, at least not to an extreme. And I had planned on having a baby and then bam, like going into a cut basically and getting shredded from there. So I'm curious, and if you have any input on this subject, please comment down below, because I feel like weight loss has to go along with a diet nutrition component, and I don't feel like I can cut calories in an extreme way. So I'm instead just eating and focusing on eating really clean, healthy foods. This week we prepped a ton of food. I'll walk you through that and show you some of those meals. We moved, by the way. We're redoing like the floor and the countertop, and the sink is just horrendous, but anyway, we're getting there. Ladders and things. All right, so Oh shoot, we're out of the breakfast. We ate the breakfast already, all of them. But here's some of the meals that we made. So this is so helpful because all I'm doing is feeding a baby like literally around the clock. To have food already made, it just, oh my gosh, it helps so much. So this was just chicken that we grilled and steak, red peppers, zucchinis, onion, and sweet potato. We had a bunch of those. So that's meal number 1. This is meal number 2. This is a recipe I've made before when I meal prepped, and I love it. Love it. It's Greek meatballs and lemon dill rice with zucchinis and cherry tomatoes. The stuff is bomb. I love it. It's made with that like risotto kind of rice, so it's super creamy and delicious. And then I made a bunch of this pasta salad. Sorry, this is like not cool, but just bow tie pasta, chicken, bacon, basil, cherry tomatoes, and then I put a little Caesar dressing on it and mix it with lettuce. So it's like a salad, but it's got other crap in there. And then I think we're out of the breakfast thing. Yeah. So Dan made breakfast for this week. It was awesome. It had like turkey sausage and red potatoes, onions, peppers, and eggs. Just like a big scramble. So that is a huge help. I would highly recommend that. It took like all day Sunday, but Dan helped me and it was great. I've had to make a few dietary changes for Zoe's, that's my baby's name, by the way. This is Zoe Claire. Hi, Zoe. She's got a little baby acne and we're balding, so we're really just crushing it. Yes, but she's so cute. I just love her so much. So I took out dairy and I actually took out oatmeal. They say oatmeal is really good for milk production, but I was not reacting to it. It was like bothering my gut and it was bothering her gut and nobody was happy. Nobody was sleeping. It's not okay. So anyway, if you have any comments on how were you able to diet without it affecting your ability to feed your baby? Let me know. Okay, I want to describe this workout really quick. I wanted to do deadlifts and pull-ups, so I did kind of an inverse rotation. So you do like 1 deadlift, 10 pull-ups, and you go inversely. And I had to write them all down because I don't know if you do this, but when I work out, I like lose all my brain cells. So I had to write it down so I knew my reps. But before I started that workout, I wanted to do like some activation for my glutes and my hamstrings. I wanted to share these with you because these are some of my favorite activation exercises. I'm using a pretty heavy band here and then just practicing a deadlift movement with it. And that way I'm able to really focus on that glute-ham connection. I did a few air squats and then moved on to some banded side walks. These are my favorites with like really tight band, really gets those medial glutes firing. So then I warmed up with just the barbell. I did 10 reps with the barbell, just getting that deadlift form back into play. Added some weight, did a few more reps, kind of found what was a heavy deadlift for me. My heavy deadlift right now is 105. Like I think my PR before was like 215, which isn't amazing, but I'm not like a huge weightlifter. So yeah, I was feeling maxed out at 105. So I dropped it back down to 85 for the workout, and that's where I started. Okay, so that concludes this week's video. I hope you enjoyed watching my journey for this week. And if you have any advice or comments or anything that you've been through that has helped, or any resources that you want to direct me to, please comment in the comment box below. I really enjoy connecting with you over this subject matter. So Until next week, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.